I believe indoctrination is happening. That's what's really taking place, but nobody seems to know it. Nobody seems to see it. And it seems to be so thoroughly embedded, not just in the textbooks, but everywhere. PBS, Nova, Discovery. It seems like there's an entire worldview that people have bought into. But if they understood that there was all based on what I'm referencing, fake science or lies or misinterpretation of the evidence, all of a sudden they would see through that. David, what made you jump in and go, this is why this is so critical? Why are you writing to your school board every single day? By the way, this is what David's doing, guys. He's writing to his school board an email every single day, and he's exposing every single day one of the lies that's in the textbooks, and he's sending it to them and just saying, hey, just so you know, on page this of your science textbooks in the schools, it says this. That's not true. Here's the truth. David, why did you jump in on this?
Well, Roger said it really well, and applaud him for that. And I taught. I was a substitute teacher for quite a long time in public schools, and I realized after substituting in science classes for a while and doing some long-term assignments that the way that they taught evolution was just a brainwashing that was going on, because it was being taught as if it were a fact when it clearly was not a fact, what they were saying. And so that really upset me, because the kids are being lied to, and we shouldn't be doing that in any kind of education. So what we have going on in biology class is indoctrination and, as you said, and brainwashing, not education when it comes to the evolution unit. And it's in a biology book. I have the same one you showed there on the screen, and that I'm using to try to show the science teachers, the school board members, and the superintendents in my area that this is exactly what's being taught. It's not it's always being presented as if it were a fact. But none of this is a fact. I go over the scientific method with them so that they understand that and remember that part of the scientific method to establish scientific truth is that you have to observe something, and then it has to be tested and have repeatable results. So none of that can apply to evolution. So therefore, it is not and cannot be a scientific fact, and yet it's constantly presented as a scientific fact in the textbook. I'm trying to bring this to their attention and say to them that you can do something about this. You can change the way that these kids are being taught and lied to in their biology class on this evolution unit. And it's in your hands. I tried to talk to the state legislators about changing the way it was taught, but they weren't very interested in that, and they said, you're probably better off just talking to your school district. And so that's why I've been trying to work with the school district board members and superintendents, and trying to get them to realize that this is not the way that we should be teaching our kids anything.